Hey everybody, it's Daryl back again. It's hot out here. I've been out here working today trying to get some stuff straightened out. This here is our chicken, soon to be duck pen. I wanted to show you what it looked like. I'm trying to get my stuff together. Hold on a minute. All right, so now we got my stuff together. As you can see, it's a metal roof. Now, the main part of this building, from that 4x4 to the back wall, a guy gives me, and I put it on the trailer and brought it over here. If I can remember it, I'll put a picture of how I did that on the trailer. I brought it over here on the trailer. I actually had to take this part of the fence down to back it in here to get it off. I used that jack, one of them bumper jacks, to jack it up out of the ground, get it high enough up where I could back the trailer under it and put it down on the trailer and brought it over here in one piece. And then I added on the rest of this shelter out of some parts. Now the 2x4s that I've got here, don't think I've got in this. Those are true 2x6s, the big fat ones that I got off of my uncle's building that had burnt that I took down. The tins off of the building over there. The only thing I've got is a few 2x4s and the nails and the screws in it. I'm gonna put chicken wire around the bottom of it, the little short chicken wire. The gnats is terrible out here. I'm gonna put the chicken wire along the bottom, and then I'm gonna fold it and put dirt on top of it so nothing can dig to get into it. I'm gonna do that all the way around the outside of it. Cover it with dirt, throw some grass seed on it, let the seed come up. Then we ain't got to worry about that anymore as far as animals trying to crawl their way in. I've also, I don't know if you can tell it or not, this ditch, step over the electric fence, all the way down there, all the way through there, and all the way to the back there where the pigs are gonna go. It ended up being 720 feet of pipe that I bought to come over here. We put 1/2 inch down because we're only gonna be running it for automatic waters and stuff like that. I still ended up with everything for around $600 in just pipe, glue, and a few fittings. I also have run power, as you can see this ditch here, from a panel we got over there. And I'm gonna bring it over here, which I've already done. And I've put a 200 amp meter combo over here. That's what a meter combo looks like. It's a 6 circuit panel with a main breaker. I'll show y'all this later, but I've got that covered up. I got to get a clear piece. I put, I don't know, about that long copper wire in where the meter would go to. And what that is I'm bringing power from over there. It's a 90 amp circuit, feeding the top of it like you would from the power company. But since I'm not going to run it off the power company stuff right now, I'm just feeding my wires in the top, letting it feed through and using it as a meter combo. I'm gonna do everything that needs to be done. I'm gonna put 2 ground rods down, run the copper wire, do all that stuff, where when the time comes when I need to get a 200 amps put over here, it's already down, and all I gotta do is call and get it inspected, and it'll be over and done with. You can legally do it that way as long as you're supplying power to it. I've got just temporaried up. Let's see if I can find you one. See that right there? It's a LED light. They came out of a schoolhouse not too far from here. They went with a different type light. Those are nice lights. They're more of a spot than a flood. So I'm gonna leave them up there for now. I'm gonna wire them in on a switch and all that good stuff, and fix it where I'll have a little bit of light out here. I brought my farm all over here the other day and was using it for, what was I using it for? I was using it for something. But that's about it for now. Buckshot's walking around. He's been hanging out with he's been in the shelter or in the pastures with the other cows. He's been doing pretty good with that. I finally decided to get him out today and let him get in the shade for a little bit today. We've also got something new on the farm. That right there. That thing right there scares me. Hold on a minute, let me plug it up and I'll let you know why. You hear that? That thing right there will knock it. This thing right here, it about vibrates in your hand when you hook it up. It blows the daggone lights bright amber color. That's a strong fence. Originally I had that fence on here. Originally we had that fence on there, and it just weren't quite getting it. So I went and bought this one. Now that's a 30-amp fence up there. This one's 120 mile, or 30 mile, and this one's 120 mile. Had to check on the pigs. But Bullseye's doing good. Like I said, he was out with the other cows for the past couple of days, and I brought him over here today because it was so hot and let him go inside his pen. That way he can get out of the shade. There's shade in the pen, but he can get over here and lay down. And the other cows ain't messing with him or nothing else. Want to say hey? What's this? Oh my goodness, that feels so good. We had some problems, but I'm really trying to get this duck pen going, or the coop and everything else going, because Copper's got where he's going into the chicken coop and killing chickens. And I got to get the chickens, the ducks, the turkeys, and all that stuff moved over here before I have to get rid of the dog, or even worse. We got a shot collar put on him, and we're trying to convince him that he doesn't like chickens by using it. But I'm gonna try to get them moved over here, and that way we ain't got to worry about it anymore. But I'm gonna cut this water off. I've been filling up the little mud holes. We had a little bit of rain, but I was putting a little bit cooler water in there for them because it has been so hot. It's supposed to cool down next week. We got a chance of rain every day next week, of course, but it's supposed to be in the 80s, which is great because this week's been smoking hot. So hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all having a good weekend. And I think that's it for now. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And we'll see y'all in the next one.